What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and got a couple of things I got to cover with you today. And the first of them being, if you noticed yesterday, the video upload that I had is no longer there, and it was replaced by another one. There was a slight issue with part of that video involving the gaptism. And I was at dinner last night with the wife and got this urgent message if I could please take the video down and spare somebody a lot of trouble. And so that's what I did, and I had to go back in and re-edit the video, and it was a long process. And this was like, at the time, I'm usually, wrapping things up and heading back to bed, but everything worked out. Everything's fine, and I apologize again because that was a sick video, and it seemed like it was going to do very well, but it's part of it, and no one was harmed, so all is well with that. So today's actually been a pretty crazy day. As you know, if you're following the channel, which you should be, I am leaving for PRI, Indianapolis, tomorrow, extremely early, and I'm actually not going to the show tomorrow. I've got to make a stop in Central Illinois to visit my buddy Steve, who owns Scram Speed. And what I'm going to be doing there, if you follow the channel again, you know that I had this crazy idea of putting the beater on the dyno. Well, that's going to happen. I confirmed with Steve earlier this week. And so what I'm doing in honor of the little POS beater of going on the dyno, for morbid curiosity purposes only, is I'm going to run a contest. And the contest goes like this. When I post the video up, actually, no, I can't do that. We're going to do that today, because I'm actually going to post the dyno numbers in the video, in the upload that happens tomorrow, which will have the dyno video in it. So what you have to do today is drop me down in the comments section what you're guessing the beater is going to make on the dyno. Now, the beater, if you've been following the channel, is a little 2000 six-cylinder Mustang automatic. And it's all stock. I haven't modded it in any way. So, all stock, automatic, V6 Mustang. So, drop down in the comments what you think this car is going to make, and whoever is the closest, or if not hits it, I'm going to ship you a free Foxcast Media t-shirt for being very astute in the ways of the dyno. So that is what's going on tomorrow. I'll be leaving extremely early. It's about a 5-6 hour drive. I'm going to head out there. Going to kind of give you a shop tour of his place, because he does a lot of cool stuff. He's got a dyno. They do all kinds of swaps, including Coyote swaps. They LS swap older Chevys. I mean, they do a little bit of everything out there. So Scram Seeds is a super cool place. I'm looking forward to kind of letting you check that shop out. And I will be doing more of these. So if you like shop tours, trust me, you're going to love this, and you're going to get a lot of this, kind of the back end story about how these shops work, and what they do, how it operates, stuff like that. So be ready for that, and make sure you drop your comments down below. Now, you have to do it today, because when I'm searching for the winner, I'm going to be looking in today's upload in the comments for the winner. So if you comment on the one tomorrow, sorry, you're out. But that's how it works. I'm going to send you a free t-shirt if you are the one that guesses as close or actually hits the power number that the little beater makes. So what my exciting day has essentially consisted of is I had to get a lot of packages shipped out today. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, all that good stuff. If you're interested in any of the merch, feel free to stop by my website, thefoxcast.com, and I've got all kinds of cool merchandise, stuff like that over there, if that's something you're interested in. But I had to get all of those shipped out, and I had to confirm. I'm meeting with several potential sponsors at PRI, so I needed to make sure I had all of those lined out, times, booth locations, stuff like that. Kind of get my travel itinerary ready. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm staying with family in Central Illinois, which is about an hour and a half straight west of Indianapolis. So I'm going to stay there. I'm going to get up super early Friday morning, drive to Indianapolis, and it's supposed to snow too, by the way, which is going to definitely make things interesting. So that's kind of what this trip's going to be like. Extremely crazy. I'm leaving very early tomorrow morning, driving up there, which is, like I said, 5-6 hours. I'm going to shoot at scram speed, try to get an upload together and up, and then head out to my brother's house, which is like about an hour from there. And again, and the next morning we're heading to Indianapolis, driving back from Indianapolis. I may, in the media center there at the PRI show, I may try to go ahead and do the video there so I can get it up for you Friday night, if at all possible. So it's going to be crazy. I've got a lot on my plate, like I said. Then I've got an hour and a half drive back from the show in Indianapolis. So a lot of moving around. I'm going to really try to get these uploads for you, just like normal. But, it just depends on what's going on. PRI is going to be a crazy show. You're going to see a ton of new products, meet a ton of cool people. I mean, it's just one of those things where a lot of things that hit the market end up at PRI first. So new speed parts, wheels, all kinds of crazy stuff is going to be there. And of course, they have a lot of sick cars on display, and like street outlaw guys are on there and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be worthwhile. You are not going to want to miss that. I'm going to try to show you all the cool stuff that they have there at the show. So that is my crazy itinerary. I've got a lot of packing to do. Got to make sure everything's loaded up and ready. So unfortunately, I don't have a whole heck of a lot for you today, but the big news right now is I want this contest to really to do well. I want to I want to hook somebody up with a t-shirt and just see how good you are at guessing. I know the number that I've got in my head for what the beater's going to make, but again, I have no earthly idea. I don't think anybody's dumb enough to dyno a V6 Mustang, other than me, of course. So wondering what this number is going to be is it could be. I'm not even going to say. I'm not even going to say because I don't want you to take my guess and use it as yours. And you just guess what you think and do some Google searching. Like I said, I'm going to hook you up with a free t-shirt. So that's what's happening right now. And I've got to get back to work, making sure I've got everything ready for this trip and bring you lots of cool content. So in the meantime, if you like what you see, please shoot me a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. And lots of epic content coming. So keep it tuned right here.